Imagine the intersection of creativity and passion, where innovators and entrepreneurs come together to solve vexing problems. It's called social innovation, and it's happening all over Madison. Social innovation can be a product, an idea, a principle, a movement, or even a piece of legislation. The 2015 M-List captures 35 dynamic innovations that emerge through collaboration among businesses, nonprofits, education centers, government agencies, and socially minded groups. This is more than a who's who list. This is Madison Magazine's M-List. Creative learning. The Bubbler, a hands-on participatory learning program at the Madison Public Library that provides tools for people to create. Trent Miller, Erica Halverson. 100 Arts, a place for artists within the co-working space of 100 State to collaborate and create art in order to inspire change. Brent Gerlach. Blink, temporary public art. Artists project their creative ideas in public spaces for a limited time. Karen Wolf. WID Image Lab, classroom space at the Wisconsin Institutes for Discovery where art is used to stimulate intuition, insight, and reflection. Linda Berry. Urban Community Arts Network, also known as UCAN, incorporates hip-hop into education as a way to promote diversity and hosts events for local musicians and producers. Mark Evans, Dexter Patterson, Karen Reese.
Collaborative education. Simpson Street Free Press combines academic skills building, journalism, and mentoring in a newsroom setting. Jim Kramer, Deidre Green. YWeb Career Academy trains women and people of color in web development and prepares them for careers in technology. Jim Remzik, Jen Remzik. The Network, an endeavor that engages in research, outreach, services, and collaborations to promote the Wisconsin idea. Richard Halverson, Jack Jorgensen. UW-Madison Center for the Humanities. The Engaging the Humanities program allows students to find academic positions through collaborations with the local community. Sarah Geyer. Children's Dyslexia Center, a tutoring program for children with dyslexia and other learning disabilities. Kelly Kenzie.
Healthy Inspirations. Skate Armor, a safe, comfortable neck guard developed for hockey players. Terry Weiss. Meritor Foundation Pulse Point, an app that alerts users of opportunities to aid victims of cardiac arrest when in close proximity. Marilyn Rhodes. The Madison Fire Department and Dane County Emergency Medical Service. Center for Patient Partnerships, a resource that creates partnerships among those seeking healthcare, offering healthcare, and creating healthcare policies. Meg Gaines. Ultratech, developed the CapTel caption telephone for people with hearing loss to read phone conversations. Rob Engelke. Madison Symphony Orchestra Heartstrings. The program performs classical music at local healthcare facilities. Catherine Schwartzman. Stemina Biomarker Discovery screens drugs, chemicals, and cosmetics for potential causes of birth defects and is administering the largest ever autism blood biomarker study. Elizabeth Donnelly.
Digital Solutions. Recovering analog and digital data. RAD. Rescues information from analog and digital media that are at risk of deterioration to help preserve part of Wisconsin's cultural heritage. Dorothea Salo. Will May. Madison College Digital Badges. Uses gamification principles of levels of achievement to create a virtual record of the skills taught in non-credit courses. Kathleen Radionoff. Gig Blender, a website that helps employers find qualified employees through a skills matchmaking process. Mark Richardson, Mark Clear. Games plus Learning plus Society, an initiative that creates educational games for mobile devices. Kurt Squire, Constance Steinkühler.
Sustainable Actions. Mad Urban Bees, a business that allows beekeeper Nathan Clark to maintain beehives in people's backyards, and in return, the people get a share of honey. Nathan Clark. Flux Mopeds, an electric moped company that helps people navigate the city at 30 miles per hour, 25 miles per charge. Matt Brueggemann. Learn to Hunt for Food, a conservation program that teaches people the basics of how to hunt for deer through classroom instruction and field practice. Keith Warnke. Dane County Land and Water Resources Department, a conservation effort that aims to reduce phosphorus in local watersheds. Kevin Connors. Whole Trees, recycles forest waste to create structural building solutions. Roald Gunderson, Amelia Baxter.
Social justice. Step Up, Equity Matters. A series of workshops that discuss how to talk about race in a new way. Sarah Alvarado, Tanya Ibarra, Amy Kiesling, Haywood Simmons. Race to Equity, a project that addresses racial disparities and works on ways to improve the lives of families in Dane County. Erica Nelson and staff. Freedom, Inc. promotes healthy living and leadership development in low-income communities and communities of color in Dane County. M. Adams, Kajuava, G-Safe, a nonprofit created for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender students and those questioning their identities so they can thrive in academic spaces. Allie Muldrow, Amber Sowards, Brian Jukums. Office of Multicultural Arts Initiatives combines academics, arts, and activism through a scholars program that uses hip-hop and spoken word to make an impact. Willie Nye, 2013 Wisconsin Act 348, Independent Police Investigations, a law that requires officer-involved deaths to be handled by an outside agency. Gary Buys, Chris Taylor.
Community Investment. Bright Star Wisconsin Foundation, a nonprofit venture philanthropy fund that deploys capital into new companies to create jobs in Wisconsin. Lori Keating Heineman, Mark Burish. Filene Research Institute benefits low to moderate income consumers through a financial services incubator. George Hofheimer. American Family Ventures, a venture capital group that invests in early-stage companies focused on insurance, connectivity, and analytics. Dan Reed. Forward Community Investments, a nonprofit that loans money to initiatives attempting to reduce social, economic, and racial inequalities in Wisconsin. Sally Martiniak.